This drive would soon lead him down a path that would change the automotive landscape forever. Kiichiro wasn't afraid to get his hands dirty. He believed in understanding things from the ground up, a trait he inherited from his father. He spent countless hours in the loom factories, studying the intricate workings of the machines, learning the rhythm of production. But Kiichiro's ambitions extended beyond textiles. He saw the rise of the automobile, a machine that captivated the world with its power and potential. Cars, he believed, weren't just vehicles. They were symbols of progress, of freedom, of a future waiting to be driven. In 1929, Kiichiro embarked on a life-changing journey to the United States. It was there, amidst the heartland of the automotive industry, that his vision truly crystallized. He witnessed firsthand the transformative power of mass production, the efficiency of Henry Ford's assembly lines. But Kiichiro didn't just want to replicate the American model. He saw an opportunity to create something uniquely Japanese, a car that embodied the values of precision, reliability, and affordability. He returned to Japan with a head full of ideas and a heart set on a singular goal: to build a car for the people. The year was 1937. The world stood on the brink of war, but Kiichiro Toyoda was focused on building the future. With unwavering determination, he established Toyota Motor Corporation, a separate entity from his father's textile business. This marked a pivotal moment, a bold declaration of his commitment to the automobile. The transition wasn't easy. Japan lacked the resources and infrastructure of its Western counterparts, but Kiichiro's vision was infectious. He rallied a team of talented engineers, instilling in them his own unwavering belief in their mission. Together, they would face the challenges ahead, driven by the dream of putting Japan on wheels. Japan in the 1930s was a nation in transition. The old ways were giving way to the new. Industrialization was rapidly changing the landscape, and with it, the aspirations of the people. Kiichiro recognized a deep-seated desire for mobility, for the freedom and convenience that cars represented. But cars were expensive, mostly imported and out of reach for the average Japanese citizen. Kiichiro envisioned a different reality, one where cars were not a luxury but a tool for progress, accessible to all. He believed that Japan, with its tradition of craftsmanship and dedication, could produce its own automobiles that were both affordable and reliable. The knowledge and experience gained from the textile industry proved invaluable. The meticulous attention to detail and the relentless pursuit of perfection in textile manufacturing laid a strong foundation for future endeavors. The same principles of efficiency, quality control, and continuous improvement that had made Toyota looms successful were now applied to the production of automobiles. This seamless transition showcased the versatility and adaptability of the Toyota family's innovative spirit. It was a testament to Kiichiro's belief in transferring knowledge and adapting it to new challenges. He saw the potential to revolutionize the automotive industry by leveraging the expertise gained from loom manufacturing. Kiichiro didn't shy away from seeking inspiration from the West, but he also remained deeply rooted in Japanese values. His travels abroad opened his eyes to new technologies and methodologies, which he skillfully integrated with traditional Japanese craftsmanship. He instilled in his team a sense of national pride, a shared mission to prove that Japan could compete on the global stage. This collective vision fostered a strong sense of unity and purpose among the workers. It was this blend of Western technology and Japanese spirit that would become the foundation of Toyota's success. The harmonious integration of these diverse elements enabled Toyota to create vehicles that were not only technologically advanced, but also deeply resonant with Japanese culture and values. The Toyota Model AA, a symbol of hope. In 1936, after years of relentless work and dedication, the dream became a reality. The vision that Kiichiro Toyoda had nurtured for so long was finally taking shape. The first Toyota passenger car, the Model AA, rolled off the assembly line. This was not just a mechanical achievement, but a significant milestone in the history of Japanese industry. It was a momentous occasion, a testament to Kiichiro's vision and the unwavering spirit of the Toyota team. The factory buzzed with excitement and pride as they celebrated this incredible achievement. The Model AA was more than just a car. It represented innovation, determination, and the relentless pursuit of excellence. It was a symbol of hope and the testament to Japanese ingenuity and a promise of a brighter future. People saw in it the potential for progress and the dawn of a new era. Though the road ahead would be paved with refinement, about sweating the small stuff, about ensuring that every single component, no matter how small, was built to the highest standard. This meticulous approach was evident in every aspect of Toyota's operations. He instilled in his team a deep respect for quality control. Every step of the manufacturing process, from the sourcing of raw materials to the final inspection of finished vehicles, was subjected to rigorous scrutiny. This unwavering focus on quality would become a hallmark. The 30s were turbulent times, the global economy was in turmoil, and Japan, a nation heavily reliant on exports, felt the pinch. Resources became scarce, and the dream of mass automobile production seemed increasingly distant. But Kiichiro refused to give up. He knew that these were not just economic challenges, but tests of his leadership and the resilience of his team. He rallied his employees, urging them to do more with less, to find innovative solutions to overcome the shortages in materials. His message was clear. Toyota would not just survive, it would persevere. Then came the war. The global conflict cast a long shadow over Japan, and Toyota was forced to shift its focus from passenger cars to military vehicles. It was a difficult period, but Kiichiro saw it as an opportunity to demonstrate the adaptability and resilience of Japanese engineering. Toyota trucks, known for their durability and reliability, became the backbone of the Japanese military's logistical operations. The war may have halted Kiichiro's dream of building cars for everyday life, but it also showcased the strength and resourcefulness of the company he built. The war's end in 1945 left Japan devastated. The economy was in ruins and the future seemed bleak. But amidst the rubble, the spirit of resilience that Kiichiro had nurtured within Toyota began to blossom. He saw an opportunity not just to rebuild his company, but to play a key role in resurrecting his nation. People needed reliable transportation to rebuild their lives, and Toyota was there to answer the call. The company's focus shifted towards producing durable and affordable vehicles that could navigate the war-torn roads and help jumpstart the economy. From the ashes of war, Toyota rose like a phoenix. Kiichiro's vision, once confined to the shores of Japan, was about to reach every corner of the globe. He knew that to compete internationally, Toyota had to offer something truly special. That something special was the Toyota production system. This revolutionary approach to manufacturing, focused on eliminating waste and maximizing efficiency, would become the gold standard in the automotive industry. It wasn't just about building cars, it was about building them better, faster, and more efficiently than anyone else. Kiichiro's relentless pursuit of innovation didn't end with the Toyota production system. He knew that to stay ahead, Toyota had to constantly evolve to anticipate the needs of the future. He instilled this forward-thinking mentality within the company, a legacy that continues to this day. From the fuel-efficient Corolla to the groundbreaking Prius, the world's first mass-produced hybrid car, Toyota continued to push the boundaries of automotive technology. Kiichiro's unwavering belief in the power of innovation had transformed Toyota from a small Japanese company into a global automotive giant. Kiichiro Toyoda's journey from textile looms to automotive dominance is a testament to the power of a dream. He dared to envision a future where Japan, a nation rebuilding itself after adversity, would become a global leader in the automotive industry. His story begins in the textile industry, where he innovated and pushed boundaries. But his vision extended far beyond textiles. He saw the potential for Japan to rise as a powerhouse in the automotive world. Through his unwavering determination, he transformed his dream into reality. In the aftermath of World War II, Japan faced immense challenges. The country was in ruins, and its people were struggling to rebuild. Yet Kiichiro Toyoda saw an opportunity amidst the chaos. He believed that with hard work and innovation, Japan could not only recover but thrive. His passion for innovation and his deep commitment to his people, he made that dream a reality. Kiichiro's legacy extends far beyond the cars that bear his family name. He left behind a company built on the values of quality, innovation, and respect for people, values that continue to guide Toyota today. He showed the world that even in the face of seemingly insurmountable challenges, with unwavering belief and a relentless pursuit of excellence, anything is possible. His story is a reminder that dreams, no matter how big, can be achieved with dedication and perseverance. Today, Toyota stands as a symbol of innovation and resilience, continuing to push the boundaries of what's possible in the automotive industry. The enduring spirit of Kiichiro Toyoda's dream lives on, inspiring future generations to dream big and strive for excellence. Kiichiro's story is an inspiration to us all. It reminds us that each of us has the potential to make a difference, to leave our own mark on the world. Like Kiichiro, we all have dreams, aspirations that may seem impossible at times, but it is in the pursuit of those dreams, in the face of challenges and setbacks, that we discover our true potential. So, what will your legacy be? What dream will you pursue with unwavering passion and determination? The world is waiting to see what you will create.